did we veer off the northern line so much? I do wonder. There a little bit. Whoa! That was too much. Well, that's okay. My finger slipped. Alright, so what we need to do is obviously change our inclination here. So we might be able to do that at the crossroads here if I can do that. And we need to burn, well, either this way or the other way. Or maybe not. Can I set a target for this? No. I need to get rid of this and do the burn maybe here. I do want to change this, so I think this is what we need, right? What am I doing with this? That's not the right call. We are turning it around this way. Interesting. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Let's try it again up here. Okay, so this is what we would need to do, I think. But it's not at the perfect point because we're going to extend our apoapsis quite a bit. I mean, it needs to be down there anyway. But we're not going to have enough to turn it all the way around. That's interesting. Okay, so this needs a couple of burns, I'm guessing. Maybe if I move it between apoapsis and periapsis, somewhere in the middle, maybe that's better. Nope. Yeah, that's not good. Interesting. I've never done this before, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do or how it's done. But I guess we'll find out together. I wish I could see this in 3D, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the best point to actually do this? Well, we could first of all try and extend our apoapsis. Let's take a look at the advanced orbital info. Okay, so that's what we need to change. That's what was stated in the mission there. But I want to revert anyway, since that first stage is poopy. It looks nice, but it might be for some other stuff. Maybe these big fuel tanks are too much. What if we did them with smaller ones? Like this. Right? Get a nice little engine there. This has 1.5 of thrust in altitude, which is what we're going for. And how about I add this now? It should be way less now, actually. So let's get this going here. And add this right there. This has 0 thrust for some reason. Why? What am I missing here? Maybe the staging is wrong? No. Maybe at sea level? No, that doesn't change a thing either. Interesting. Why does this not work all of a sudden? Don't get it. I just want to try and launch this. Usually the staging is wrong when that happens, but I think it's right. Well, there we go. Must have been a bug. Okay. So maybe if I get rid of it and reconnect it. There we go. That's better. We can more than half this. Bring it down even further. 0.5 on the dot. I would like it a little bit more. Let's go for 4. Okay. 1.53. Perfect. Okay, now we need some wings again. We have the decoupler there. And the other stage up here. This should take us much further than before. We're gonna have to strut that up. And we also want, I think... Did I get rid of the wheel? I think I did. What's the center of mass there if I disconnect this again? Okay. The big wheel down here. And you know what? I'm gonna add another one up here. Okay. And I'm also gonna spring for a couple of wings while we're at it. Maybe the winglets will be enough, since we would be higher up then. Like so. Let's just keep them in line with what we did down there. Should be good. Okay. And the struts. Let's not forget about the struts. Right. Oops. You know what I want to do? I want to double up on them. Maybe we spring for more. Don't think it can hurt to have that. Sweet. Okay, and for launch we're gonna have this one. Right here. Okay, let's move it all down. Save again and launch 32,000, so we have like 60,000 left Not quite, but thereabout. Should get a nice influx of money there for upgrades and such, and other missions. Frickin' staging. I keep forgetting about that. It bites me in the butt every time. Stage this, then we have this engine, yes, and then we have the payload. Okay. Three, two, one, go. What happened there? That was weird. Let's not repeat that ever. I mean, it buffed out, but that's just because of my awesome flying skills. The struts are my friends. They rock. Makes it all way less wobbly. We're doing here, okay, a little bit better than before, but still, we're still not gonna get into orbit with that first stage. So I think we might want to get rid of that and exchange it with something better. Something a little bit more reasonable for the length of the thing. Well, we are now at 70k for the apoapsis. Might as well turn it now. Okay, we staged. Let's do this. I'm just doing this by numbers now. Okay, let's do that. And there we are. Okay, and at T-minus 47 seconds, 47.5 we're gonna burn. It's gonna take almost half our fuel. Crap, I forgot to stage. Let's pick up some speed, get out of here. As the saying goes, let's make like a tree and get out of here. And again, we're way off the northern line. Can I bring it over here? Raising our periapsis, perhaps changing our inclination here a little bit. Okay. What are we doing? Let's get rid of this. This is what I wanted to do. Yeah. So how do we actually change all of this? Maybe we should try and change our apoapsis first, down there, to be 2.73 million meters. I'm gonna do that up here, I think. .8. That's a bit much. 2. Ooh, almost had it there. 3.5. That should be exactly where this is. Can I zoom out here? Oh crap. It's a little bit lower. Because it's over there. Okay, I need to still change the thing. So let's take a look here. If I do this, changes it this way. Interesting. That's not what I want to do. I wish I could reset certain aspects of the maneuver. What I'm thinking is burning in this direction to bring the whole orbit over. It should be done up here, I think. Right? What if I burn anti-normal? What does that do? It kind of does what I want, but not enough. Almost. We'd need to do a couple of burns there, and it's not gonna be enough fuel, I don't think. What's the periapsis? Apoapsis 2.734. Okay, so to go even higher than that. This is so finicky. Okay, 2.733. Maybe that's good enough. Right. And then we're gonna need to raise our periapsis and push the thing even further. Let's see if we can do this. Those two reaction wheels really help with turning the thing around. Ooh, look at that view coming over the North Pole. Nice. T-minus 26 seconds, we're gonna burn again. We're gonna have to follow this around as we do. Wow, that's new. I think we're gonna follow the target though, right? I hope that's the play here. The thing with those burns is that the slightest deviation from the center point and you're screwed. all this. Tiny burns. Okay. How are we looking? We don't have enough fuel left to do much of anything, I don't think. We want to raise our periapsis now to what? 3.69. Maybe we can do another. Why is always the nav ball in the way? Maybe we can do another normal burn here. Like so, right? It's not bad. What's the periapsis gonna be like? 394. That's not too bad. Interesting. And then we're gonna have to lean the entire thing over. Which means we're gonna have to do a radial burn, right? Well, let's just take a look at this. We're gonna be a... Wow. We're gonna be pretty good here. Maybe I can adjust this though a little bit. If I could see anything what I'm doing. And we don't want to bring the periapsis down. We actually want to bring the apoapsis down. So how do I do that? That's raising it. That's lowering it, but also lowering... Okay, we might be able to actually do that with more fuel. Sad thing is I've run out. Bear with me, folks, as I try to get this right. Okay, that's a burn that leans it this way, which we don't want to do. I hate this freaking nav ball there. Wait a second. If I keep messing around with this, and if this keeps messing around with me, I'm gonna cry. Let's lean this over some more. No, that doesn't work. I think I screwed it up now. Yikes, look at that. This is too much. Okay, I can't mess with this. I need this to be more or less in line with what we have here now. This is actually pretty good. Okay, so the normal vector is fine. Radial we're gonna worry about later. Okay, radial. Let's bring this back in. And maybe try and do it with this. Just keep it up here maybe, and now do radial. What happened? Oh, did I do the wrong thing? Crap. I think I did the wrong thing. I wanted to do radial. It's gonna have to be multiple burns. And we're going to have to do a normal. To line it up like this. Okay. What if I reduced this now? Well, it's not bad. Okay. Slowly inching towards our goal. But we need this up there. And again, we're off. That's so weird. Perhaps this is way too high. 369 or something. It was right there. Well, we could do that, I think. With another maneuver up here then to reduce our apoapsis. How does that look? And then do another burn. Yeah, okay. It would have to be multiple burns. But we're out of fuel, and it was a nice try, but we're gonna revert now. And change maybe our first stage, which sucks. It did get us to 70k, but I feel like we need more. Although we do have another stage here. This could have been enough. Right? Or did... No, we did stage. We did stage and didn't have enough fuel. Okay, so this is too heavy or something, this doesn't work. We're gonna worry about that later though. Because now we're gonna have to end the stream for today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining in. We are a bit over time. I got caught up in the heat of the moment and the heat of re-entry and burns and whatnot. So what did we do today? We had a hard time rescuing somebody out of Kerbal orbit. That was the first half of the stream, but we did it. And then we did something else, I think. A quick tourist mission around the moon, right? And then we did this here, this monstrosity of a rocket, which we're gonna continue on the next time we're coming back with Kerbal Space Program, which might be tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see how work goes tomorrow. Today it was pretty well, actually, but I'm rambling. So, anyway, thanks so much for being here, everybody. Hope you had a good time. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for having me, and as we say in Austria, Fit euch, Baba, und bis bald.